Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking. My name is Joanna. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this bow slipper. This is very simple. Stay tuned and let's get straight to the tutorial. So guys, these are the materials that you're going to be using for this slipper. So I already have my pair of slippers. This is what you're going to be using. I have my gum stay, the soft one. I also have my needle. I have a piece of fabric that is a leftover fabric, my pair of scissors, satin, and then my measuring tape. Now, the satin, I'm going to be using the lemon green satin, and we are going to be using that to make our bow. So let's get straight to it. Okay guys, so I've already cut that out to make the bow. So the length that I'll be using for this is 9 inches and the width is 6 inches. We have the length to be 9 inches and the width to be 6 inches. So I've already applied my gum stay to it. Just make sure that you place the shining part of the gum on the fabric like so, and then on the wrong side of the fabric, and then press on it. That's it. So after that, I'll fold in 1 inch like this. I've already made a video on how to make a bow tie on this channel. If you haven't watched it, please, I'll leave the link in the description box or in the comment section. Check it out and you'll be able to understand it better. So I'll fold the other side in also 1 inch. I'll fold the other side in like so 1 inch on both sides like this, and then flat iron it. This is very simple. So after that, I'm going to turn it this way and then fold it like this. Make sure your foldings are equal. So I measure it and I realize they are not equal, so I have to push it a bit back. So I had 2 1/4. Make sure both ends are the same. So fold the up and down part of your your work like so, and then flat iron it. Turn it to the other side and then flat iron it as well. Okay guys, so after achieving this, place it like this with the opening side like this, and then fold it half like this. We are making the bow. Fold it half like this and turn it over half like this. Fold it again like this, and then fold it back like this, and then your last fold. I'm going to take this again. We'll be folding 5 times. So fold first, second in like this, third like this, fourth like this, and then the fifth like this. So we have our bow almost ready. So this is basically how it is done. So after this, cut any length of the thread, like 10 inches or 12 inches, and then use it to wrap it around, just as I've shown you on the other side, on the other bow. So after cutting the thread like this, wrap it around the middle of the bow like I'm showing you. Fortunately the camera couldn't capture that part, but just wrap it in the middle of the bow like so. So guys, this is it after wrapping it in the middle of the bow. So after doing this, we are going to be cutting the Ankara fabric. That is what we are going to be using for the middle part of the bow. So I cut like 1 3/4 and the length of 4 inches. So I'm going to fold it like this and then flat iron it and take it to the sewing machine and stitch it down with 1/4 of an inch or 1 centimeter. So I stitch it 1/4 of an inch like so. I'm going to turn this to the right side with a broomstick or what you have available that you can use to turn this to the right side. So guys, unfortunately the camera couldn't capture the turning part. I'm sorry for that. So it's just something simple. Just push it in and then pull out to the right fabric. the right side of the fabric, then you flat iron it like this. Make sure the seam line is in the middle of it. So guys, after you're done with this, pick it up and then wrap it in the middle of your bowl like this and sew it down. With a needle and then a thread. Wrap it in the middle and then hand stitch it. So guys, after achieving it, just cut off the excess like this and then fold in the other end like this and pick up your needle and thread and start to stitch it down. Pick up your needle and thread and then start to stitch it down. Okay guys, so my apologies at this juncture. I just raised that up. I didn't know the camera couldn't capture that area, so I apologize for this. It's just a normal hand stitching that we do just to join the band in the middle of the bow. So guys, I'm done with the bow. So this is how we are going to be placing it on the slipper. So before that, we are going to cut our band that you are going to be wrapping on the sides of the on the sides of the slipper that I showed you earlier in the tutorial or earlier in this video. That's exactly what we'll be going to doing. So I'll fold this 1 inch unfold like this and then flat iron it and cut it out. Unfold 1 inch and then the length is 22 inches. The length for this is 22 inches. So that's exactly what I'm going to cut out. 1 inch unfold and a length of 22 inches. So after achieving this, like I said, this was unfold, 1 inch unfold. So I'll take it to the same machine and then stitch it down with 1/4 of an inch all the way down. Okay guys, so this is it after sewing it down. So I make sure to stitch down the end of it. So I will take out my broomstick and then use it to turn it over to the right side of the fabric. Okay guys, so this is it. So after turning to the right side, I'm going to flat iron it. I'm going to flat iron it like this with a seam line on the side. And make sure that the seam line is on the side of it. Okay guys, so this is it after flat iron it. So I'll bring out my slipper like this. I'm going to use this band to be wrapping around it like so. Okay guys, so first of all, I place the band under the side of the slipper like this, and then start to wrap it around it by flipping it under it like this, pulling it up and then wrapping it around it. I think you should watch this to understand it more better. So like I said, just be wrapping it around the side of the slipper. Now one important thing, when you reach here at the middle point, place it under it like this and slide it over to the other end, to the other side of your slipper like this, and turn it over like this and flip it under it and continue to wrap it around the other side as well. I hope you understood this part of the tutorial. So guys, when you reach here, the leftover, fold it in like this and place it on top like this, and then use your needle and thread to stitch it down. Okay guys, so after stitching to the end, pierce through the same area like this and wrap your thread around the needle like 2 times, just as I'm doing like this, and pull out your needle. Repeat it twice and then cut off the excess of the thread. So this is it, we are almost done. This is it. Okay, so after we've achieved it, you're going to be attaching the bow to it like this. So let me tie up my thread on the needle and then place it on it. So after tying it on the needle, I just pierce through the band like this and then locate where it will land and then pierce through the slipper, the fabric on the slipper like so, and pull it out. Okay, after that, pierce through the band again, the bow again like this, and then go back to your slipper and pierce through it. You're just trying to make it secure on the slipper. So even if you don't understand what I'm saying, watch the video and you understand it better. So guys, now that it is stable on it, just secure the thread on it and then cut off the excess of the thread. So pierce through one side of it like this and then wrap your thread around it like this twice and then pull it out. Repeat this twice. Pass your needle through it and then use your thread to wrap around the needle 3 or 2 times and then pull out your needle to secure it on it. After that, cut off the excess of the fishing line. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Bye.